Today's market is super tough for buyers. We don't have a lot of homes in inventory, and a lot of buyers are competing. So, to be honest, if a home is in good shape and it's priced to sell, chances are you're going to be facing a bidding war. So, here are some tips to make your offer stand out. There are lots of things you can do, but these are just a few. First, price is really key. So look at your finances, consider what you're comfortable with and how badly you want the home. Many houses are selling significantly higher than the list price. And as an agent, I can tell you, what's happening in the neighborhood, and understanding trends and understanding those comps in the area is really, really important. Make sure if you're getting a mortgage, you have a pre-approval letter, or if it's a cash offer, you have a proof of funds letter from the bank. You don't want to submit an offer without one of those two pieces of paper. You can consider going higher in your earnest money. So the standard is 1%, but 1.5% to 2% shows the seller that you're more serious. This is money that will be credited to you at closing, but you stand to lose it if you break the contract for a reason that's just not acceptable. You can consider doing a higher option fee and also a shorter option period. So $200 to $300 used to be pretty acceptable. Now we're seeing option fees of $500, $1,000. And 5 to 7 days for that option period is going to be more attractive to sellers than 10 days, for example, which used to be kind of the standard. This option period is the time where you can do inspections, you can negotiate following the inspections. It allows you to walk away from the contract for any reason, but you're going to lose that option money. Some buyers are even forgoing the option period altogether. I don't recommend that, but it is something that we're seeing. If you're getting a mortgage, you can consider waiving or even partially waiving the appraisal addendum. This just means that if the home appraises for less than the contract price, you're willing to pay that difference in cash. There are a lot of things in the contract itself that the buyer can ask the seller to pay for. In this market, to be honest, it's often better not to ask for too much. And finally, be sure to understand what's really important to the seller. So I always have that conversation with the other agent to find out what's most important to their client. Maybe they need a lease back or a long time period before closing, or maybe they want a short close, or they want the buyer to pay for something like the survey. There are all sorts of kind of random details that we can find out in advance, and it will make your offer that much more attractive to the seller. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're a buyer in today's market, hang in there. I know it's not always easy, but I'm always here to help. Thanks.